Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Sunday, May 26, 2024. My goal for today is to talk about various things like the marathon that took place in my town today and the progress of the recovery of my shoulder. In order to do so, I will start to take down all those beautiful tulips from Spring Wonderland. Spring definitely is over by now. We are approaching summertime furnaceness. Summertime furnaceness indeed. The sun is coming down hard on us. This will be also a part of the marathon story. But first I have to feed the very hungry cat. Yes, cat, I know. I'm already about to get you your breakfast. What do you think about a cod? Yes, cod is good. Cat. Okay, cat starts to purr. No, you're not getting a second fish. You had your breakfast. Cat continues to purr. Alright. Cod at least was alright. This is good. The bees are producing some honey. The salmon are enjoying the cool and fresh water. Speaking of cool and fresh water, let's have a quick dip into the fountain and cool off a bit. Oh man. This sun. This summertime furnace sun is really giving me a hard time. The start of the marathon was at 9:10. At this time it already was kind of hot in the sun. The temperature continued to increase over the day. So I found it a little bit sad that the organizers of the local marathon decided to move back to the end of May date of the annual marathon. Last year they planned and organized the marathon around the end of April. This year, as just said, they went back to the end of May. The end of May always is a risky time in this region. You can be lucky and it's raining and maybe 10 to 15 degrees Celsius. But recently it's always just sunny and above 20 degrees Celsius, which is kind of a bad situation considering a marathon. Sure, there are the quick runners that complete the marathon sub 3 hours, but the majority of the runners takes more than 3 hours, often 4 hours and more. Considering the start at 9 AM, 4 hours later, we are at 1 PM. 1 PM is definitely a hot time, so those who are already not super fit, I mean, hey, they can run through an entire marathon, so they are fit to some extent, but they are not as fit as the sub 3 hour runners. They have to do this marathon in the super hot temperature. So yeah, I don't get it. I don't get why they always do it at the end of May. I mean, end of May could be good if they would start the run at 7 AM, for instance. Then there's plenty of time until the sun really gets high into the sky and things get uncomfortable, but no. It has to start that late, and yeah, this grass block. Okay. This is not fun. This year, the local parkrun community formed some marathon relay groups again. We increased by one group, so this year we had 3 marathon relays. And instead of forming the groups around the performance level of the runners and giving the groups a certain orientation, they were all made of a mixture of the runners. So it was all about fun and not about running as quickly as possible also. So this was cool. Also fun to walk through the town with... what's going on there? Wait. Did Enderman steal some dirt there? How is this even possible? Can they... maybe it was always like this and I just constructed the stairs around it. It's definitely weird. It's definitely weird that there's this big hole. Anyways, yeah, it was cool. Walk through the town with 18 people in total. It definitely increased the cohesion of the parkrun community. So yeah, this was cool. I was the first runner of my group. I was super happy about this, as running during the later stages of the day during the really warm time would have been absolutely horrible. I was kind of lucky that I met 2 runner friends who were aiming for a half marathon, and their desired time sounded like the perfect time for my current state of training. In this case, I decided, okay, I will just form a group with them, and we can run together at least for the first 7.5 kilometers, or however long my segment was. Last year they started a 10-kilometer race after the main marathon race, which was a little bit annoying, as then the 10k runners merged with the faster marathon runners, and this caused lots of chaos. This year they started the 10ks, the 10k runners before the main event. That was much better. It just caused some chaos at before the start, because it was super crowded by the time the 10k runners were off. So I couldn't stand right next to my runner friends at the start of the race, and I had first to find my way through the field to get to them. But after having caught up with them, it was nice. It was really good to run together. I was happy with the performance, considering my current state of training and the fact that I still haven't recovered from this shoulder injury, shoulder pain situation, whatever is going on there. So yeah, this is good. In comparison to last year, it's kind of sad. It's definitely sad. Oh man. It's so annoying not being able to really train There's always something. First, some leg foot issues. Now the stupid shoulder issue, which does not seem to end. And yeah, I just hope that at some point I can train again. Is it? It's really that late already? Crazy. So yeah, the first part of the race was nice. Running together with my friends, cheering for them, and yeah, just having a great time. The times when we had to run through direct sunlight, it already got kind of warm. So yeah, I was super happy that I was the first runner, and I had not to run later. It was still okay. So it was not too hot, but still the sun is strong. The sun is very strong. And yeah, so this was the start. Despite my not so good state of training, the pace of my half marathon colleagues was very good. So at this stage, my relay group was the fastest of our 3 relay groups by, I don't know, 2 minutes or something like this. Over the course of the next 2 or 3 changes, we slowly started to fall back and fall back and fall back. First, we started with a significant lead. Then we were kind of close together, and towards the end of the marathon distance, we were dead last. I mean, dead last with respect to our 3 groups. I'm quite sure there were also other marathon relay groups that were behind us, but still, this was sad to witness. The second runner even said it felt a little bit demotivating after he took over didn't have a real baton or stick or whatever. It was rather a roll of paper that was handed over from one runner to the other runner. So after the second runner took over, he was overtaken so many times that he said this felt a little bit demotivating. I can't fully understand this, but yeah, this is basically when I was still somewhat in the front. They couldn't keep up with my pace, and so they were just caught by all the other runners. Anyways, everyone had fun, everyone enjoyed it, and each group then completed the marathon together. So we waited for the last runner at the last corner to then run together through the finish. Very cool situation. We definitely want to continue with this and want to do this next year again. I just hope they're not doing it at the end of May again, because this is really a bad month for running. Did I find all the tulips already? thought I had at least a full stack of each color. Is there somewhere else a patch of tulips? Did I miss a few? This is strange. Oh, here's one tulip. I mean, I'm quite sure we'll stumble over a couple of tulips here and there every time, but feels like okay. Let's maybe get up to the tower and take a look down. Maybe that way I can spot some tulips, or have Enderman interfered with my spring wonderland and stolen a couple of tulip. Might also be the case. I hope not. I definitely hope not. But who knows? Who knows what they are up to? Yeah, with my shoulder, it's definitely better using my black rule and some normal self massage bare hand help to get some muscles ready again. There's however still one spot or one muscle, two muscles, I don't know, in the shoulder where I can't find the spot that needs to be addressed, targeted, changed, massaged. So there's still some pain, and it's really annoying that I can't really train what I would normally do, that I'm still a little bit handicapped, injured, whatever. And yeah, last time I also talked about the idea of going to some physiotherapy. I tried to find a physiotherapist. The first one I called gave me an appointment in 4 weeks from now. So by now it's 3 weeks from now or so, or 3.5 weeks from now, which is not fun. Thinking about the fact that if I can't find the spot myself, or if it does not end on its own, I have to continue with this for the next weeks. So that's annoying. I also tried some other physiotherapists, but this chest is full. On the other hand, do I really want to put them into this chest, or do I like to store them separately to have tulips ready for next year's spring wonderland? Just curious that I like so many red tulip and some pink. That's strange. It's very strange. Thought I had at least a full stack of every color. There are... I mean, I know of Enderman who can move flowers. But are there other things that destroy your flowers? Have my bees eaten the flowers? What's going on? I mean, I can't really find a spot of them again. Batch of tulips. Yeah, so I also tried to find other therapists, but they then said, we can't take more patients right now. We are full, very full. I don't know. This goes along with the discussion I had last time with. Okay, I need a physician, and the first appointment is a month later. So yeah, thanks for nothing. Same now goes with physiotherapists. They say, no, we don't accept new patients. What's wrong? What's wrong with the system? Why is there no help? So yeah, it's better to some extent, but still painful, and That's annoying. That's definitely annoying. I'm really, I don't know what actually, why this got so bad, so never ending. But it is what it is. So at some point it will hopefully end. Yeah. So marathon was, as said, very cool. It was lots of fun. Zombies. The shoulder situation, not so much. I think those are the big important things that happened since last time. I'm still working through the notes I took for my EMT basic training. So I got lots of PDFs from this e-learning system, and prior to the practical course, I was working through all those PDF or working through all the knowledge. I was taking some notes. I was summarizing the knowledge to basically have a more abstract version to learn with. And now I'm creating a second version of it, an improved version of it. Slowly copying everything into a little book. And yeah, it's one of those things where I'm always amazed by my own discipline. I had the idea of doing basically one page of the original collection of knowledge per day, and yeah, I'm doing this now for an entire month almost, I guess. Nearly an entire month. And yeah, I still keep strong. I still keep doing it. Sometimes, I mean, this is also a thing where I also notice, okay, this is so annoying that this shoulder hurts. Sometimes I'm thinking or asking myself, is maybe the source of all my problems this writing? Is this causing it? But yeah, I'm always amazed how disciplined I am with respect to those things, and that I say, okay, I wanted to do one page per day, and so each day I do a page. I complete a page, which is kind of cool, and it's nice to see the progress. It's very nice to see the progress going through all those things, seeing how the text in the little book grows. It definitely helps to internalize all this knowledge by going through it again, writing it down. So that's definitely helpful. Wait, oh no, I think those are not tulips over there. I'm still puzzled that I'm missing red tulips. What happened to them? Why so many reds are missing? I'm quite sure at some point in the near future I will stumble over a batch of red tulips, and then I think, here they are. At least I hope so. So yeah, I guess what I really want to say is that sometimes discipline is important. Just there's no exception. There's no excuse. If you want to achieve something, you have to do those things. You have to stick with it, get through it, and then you will hopefully achieve some great things. So yeah, there's that. There's that indeed. I hope you enjoyed this very episode. I hope you will be joining me next time when most certainly summertime Furnaceness has increased by yet another level. I'm quite sure within the next 3 days the entire situation is going even more crazy. But anyways, that's every day, every year, the same situation. So yeah, we're at the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, my name is Sebbi. See you!